yes, visually this is a very pretty unit, but the bangs just they are just getting on my damn nerves. Like, hey y'all, it's Kia the Vixen. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this beautiful wig that I have on here. So if you're interested in seeing what I have to say, then just keep watching. Okay, so y'all, the wig that I have on my head is the Outre Melted Hairline in the style Mandisa. And this is what the wig looks like on the stock card. Very beautiful wig, by the way. Also, this color is gorgeous. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like the wig anyway, so I just chose to go with a natural color 1B, which is what I have on here. And this wig is 24 inches long, and it is a set part wig, if I didn't already mention that. Or you could call it a T-part wig. Some people call it that. That's what this is. So this is how the wig came packaged, and this is the stock card. And this is what the wig looked like out of the packaging, and it came with your typical cap construction, 2 combs on the sides, 1 comb in the back. It did come with this extra elastic adjustable band as well as the regular adjustable band, which I ended up cutting off anyway. And just so you guys know, I did end up customizing the unit off camera. Y'all, this wig did come with pre-styled bangs, obviously, as you can see, but I did cut the bangs because them things was so long, like it was like all up in my eyes, and I couldn't, so I cut it. I probably cut a good maybe 2 inches off of the bangs, because I don't see how the model can deal with that just falling all in her eyes. I can't deal with this all in my eyes like this. Like, it's pretty, it's so pretty, but I feel like this is gonna get on my nerves. If you're a person who gets aggravated by your bangs falling in your face constantly or just being all in your eyes, this is probably not the wig for you. But aside from that, it does come with HD lace, if I didn't already mention that, and you can use heat on this wig up to 400 degrees. I used my hot comb to kind of like flatten out the top part because I felt it was kind of like poofy in a way, so I did flatten that out. And I also used my wax stick before I applied heat to it. But aside from that, I did not use any other heat on the rest of the unit, just at the top part to get it flat and just laid down to my liking. So this wig also came with baby hairs, but I cut those out, obviously. I honestly don't see how anybody would be able to utilize it. I mean, unless you styled it some other way. Maybe, I guess maybe if you pulled it back some, you could use the baby hairs. But if you're just gonna wear this wig down, there's no point in trying to style the baby hairs. But that's just my opinion, so don't come for me. But anyways, I would say that as far as being big head friendly, this unit is not big head friendly, y'all, and I don't even have that big of a head. I would say that my head is maybe average sized, and when I put this wig on my head, it was snug. Like, it was definitely snug. So if you're a big head girl, you might want to not get this wig. Like, as pretty as it is, it's very snug on your head. So or maybe if you want to like loosen up the drawstring in the back, like completely detach the drawstring, you can do that, or completely get rid of the extra elastic band that came with it. That should help with loosening up the wig some, but it's definitely not big head friendly. Maybe medium head friendly, if I had to say. And as far as density goes, I would say that this wig is more so on the thicker side, not heavy. It's definitely more so on the thicker side, but it's still lightweight, if that makes any sense. Like, it's lightweight, but it's a fuller density. And the texture, I don't know if you guys can see or not, but the texture to me is like a yucky texture. It's like, it's not extremely yucky, but it's also not like super light yucky. It's like that in-between texture, and I love that texture, by the way. I absolutely love when my wigs are like that in-between silky / yucky texture. Like, I just think that texture is like chef's kiss. Like, I love it. So if you love that texture, you'll love this wig. Also, as far as the price goes, I do not remember how much I paid for this wig, to be honest. So I will just leave it somewhere up on the screen, or if not, it'll be in the description box where you can check that out. Now, as far as shedding and tangling, I feel like, as you can see, I'm getting a few snags, but I didn't really get any shedding aside from whenever I cut the lace, obviously, but I didn't get too much shedding. And I've noticed that with these types of textured wigs, I don't get as much shedding as I would with more of a silky texture. So that's also a pro to this wig. Definitely getting a few snags, not a whole lot of tangling. So let me brush this so you guys can see. There. I wouldn't say that it's like a whole lot of tangles. Not bad. And as far as how soft it is, it's not the softest yucky textured wig that I've ever had, but it's not like completely just rough and just to where you can't run your hands through it. Especially after brushing it out. I think that definitely softened the wig up some. I feel like it's pretty comfortable on my head. I know I mentioned that it's not necessarily big head friendly, but it's not giving me a headache either. So as far as comfort, I give it about maybe a 8, possibly. I don't know. I think I would give it an 8 because it's not giving me a headache at the moment. And you know how uncomfortable a wig is if it's giving you a headache and it's only been on your head for like not even 10 minutes. So this wig is not doing that to me. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't think I would necessarily wear this wig out too often, and it's only because of the bangs. And I know that that is like the star of the show because yes, visually this is a very pretty unit, but the bangs just they are just getting on my damn nerves. Like I don't know, it's just too close to my eyes. I'm not used to this type of style. So if you're used to wearing your, bangs in this type of style, then I guess this wouldn't bother you. But if you're not used to this, then you probably won't get used to it. So I do want to give you guys somewhat of a 360 of the unit so you can get an idea of what it looks like. This is the side view. This is the back. Other side, and back to the front again. And let me pull all the hair to the front so you guys can see the wig in its entirety. And I hope I don't sound like I'm being a negative Nancy about this wig, because I do think it's a very pretty unit, but I don't think I would personally repurchase this wig. And it's strictly because of the bangs just getting on my nerves, annoying my eyes. I'm not used to that. But as far as everything else, I think it's a really pretty unit. It's pretty comfortable. It's snug, so if you don't want your wigs, I guess, sliding back, that would be a plus. And honestly, the only con that I can think of with this wig is literally the bangs. And I know that that is the star of the show, but it's literally getting on my nerves, y'all. Aside from that, not a bad wig. Probably wouldn't repurchase it, but hey, overall, I would probably rate this wig a solid 7.5, and y'all know why, because of the whole bang situation. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Would you purchase this wig? If so, what color would you get? Speaking of which, I did not even list the colors that they have. So obviously there's the natural colors, which I have on my head is a 1B, a number 2, a number 1, as well as a number 4. There's also a Pika 2730, chocolate swirl, dark violet, tiramisu, warm apricot, DR2 creamy toffee, DRF ginger vanilla kiss, DRST red velvet, as well as a DRST2 rose brown. I think that's also in the stock card, so let me show you guys. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but yeah, 2 of those colors are also in the stock card. I do apologize for not mentioning that earlier in the video. And if you stayed throughout this entire video, please drop a purple heart emoji. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. But I appreciate y'all for kicking it with Kia. I might make that a thing, like kicking it with Kia. I like that. But thank y'all for watching. Mwah.